Italo Ferreira going head-to-head for a spot into the quarterfinals. Starting off with Cole. He's the fresh face on tour. Real big in size. El Salvador, Brazil, cloud break. This is what Italo just did, Jesse.
Yeah, that's just typical beginning of the heat out of position because you're battling for the inside. No one wants to.
World number one, it's huge. Especially like not to start with a big year and coming back from Australia with no results. And, you know, I know he's going to go back out there and try his best again.
Just watching Italo take off on his second wave. And now the patience for C.Houshmand on his opener, rolling in, slowing things down in the barrel, and a clean make to take the lead.
Yeah, nice ride there. Great start. Definitely gonna, the size of the wave and how he was not as deep you'd expect here on a day like today.
To work with the squad. Here's the takeoff, Michelle.
Yeah, this takeoff, like he could have takeoff way deeper than that. It's the kind of the southwest ones where you can start deeper and just pump in the barrel the whole time. But he did the right thing. Like he has to start somewhere, so it's probably going to be a 4 or 5 or something, and just to put pressure on Italo. So now Italo is going to have to go out there and just bring that patient mode on.
Yeah, it's an interesting conversation as well, because before we were just talking about the activity that Italo does produce, but can he force that on a day like today with the swell we have? I mean, will that catch up to him?
So then they battle into it. So yeah, there's definitely a make. It's a matter of you being in the perfect spot.
Here's C.Houshmand digging in, one big drive, and the big man gets the exit. Great execution. 2 great scores to kick things off. A 6-1-7, and now his second scoring ride. Italo now will have priority. He's going to need more than a 5-0-5 as we look at the replay. Last to Cole, Michelle.
Wow, I like this one better than his first one. He started way deeper and he actually backdoor it. So to the judge, it feels like, you know, he couldn't have been deeper than that. So it's going to be a
getting this wave to break out of the combination. 6-4-3 here, Jesse.
Yeah, nice wave right there. Judges did a great job putting that wave in between the 6-1-7 and a 7-5. Even though the intensity wasn't as much as what we've been seeing mostly on that post from throughout the morning, that was still a great ride and critical, and Cole answering back with a nice wave as well, and we get a hit in our hands.
So Cole making another wave, his third wave so far in the heat. And then Italo got this wave, Michelle.
Wow, that's a really good one. It could be, wow, he's ready. And I'm pretty sure like any waves as big as it's going to be, like he's going to go. He wants it.
And cool, stylish little finishing move coming out of the pit with so much speed. Scores out here as Cole locks in, heavy section, pulls up and under, disappears and celebrates. Another unbelievable ride. Cole is on a roll, picking the right waves, managing the scores pretty well. 6-1-7, 7-5. Now 2 numbers to drop. Another angle here, Michelle.
It's a good drop. Like he managed to stay exactly where he needed to be. No pressure, no speed. Just, you know, be right there. And I'm pretty sure he's going to go straight to the first place. I mean, stay in the first place and probably get a high 7.
We're watching the Dream Tour. This is it right here, getting stand-up barrels and breaking down the differences. How about this angle, Jesse?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look how dreamy that wave is. So clean, and he's using both of his hands to stall. Yeah, that's a great exchange. It's going to be a tight heat after this exchange, and I mean, with 8 minutes left, they're still going to have a good heat. And Italo going over right there, just looking into it, like, oh my gosh, like he's probably got the best wave of the heat, you know, as far as quality.
It's like a scene you'd see in the end section of your favorite movie, but it's happening live in a heat with points on the line for the title race. Cole had dropped his second, so needing at least a 6-5-4 here, Michelle.
Wow, he's going to get it for sure after that wave. Back out, and he knows that wave was good. Let's go. Italo is going for it. He's really deep.
And driving through, he's got the speed. Italo, a perfect exit.
That was crazy. That was a good one. That was the best way of the hit so far. Cole knows it now.
Big numbers coming in for both these guys. Italo, one more time here, Jesse.
I mean, the length of the barrel, and he drove through the whole bank inside the barrel. As you see it right here, he just waits himself patiently, starts stalling with both hands once again, and then lets it go. This is the longest barrel we had. Very, very deep in the beginning, as you see it right there. You can't even see him, and then he slowed himself down again. Just a lot of technique and skills.
His dad was just like, hey, if you don't make the cut, so what? You're on the Challenger Series, and I think simplifying that was everything for Cole. Went on to win the event, freed up his surfing, and look where he is today. Italo kicks out of another ride following his 9-point ride. He's got to be proud of the performance that he's put on in the last couple of days. Maybe the wave of his life yesterday, an 8.27 in this one, and a tough battle with a world champion. Italo will take the win.
Italo, you had to earn every minute of that heat. Tell me about the first 10 minutes there. That was pure battle.
Dude, that was terrible. I had like so smashed in the last, like on the first like 10 minutes or something, and then I tried to do the comeback, and I was like, and I saw like Cole on one of those big ones. I was like, Jesus. And then I try again, and then I miss it one. And then I try to get back to have the priority, and then I come back with one of the big ones. And then that was crazy, but I tried until the last minute. So yeah, I'm so glad to have those last ones.
Like, where do you get this energy? Because I saw you get sucked over after taking 10 waves on the head, got right back on your board, and started jamming back to the lineup. Where did that come from?
Dude, it's a lot of Red Bull. Yeah, it's everything is like Red Bull blood, everything together right now. And yeah, I'm so like psyched, you know, like stoked to have like opportunity to surf with one guy on the water. I had like good moment this morning, and then I'm just waiting for the next ones. Yeah.
And we're getting live updates on the overall standings as well. I know there's a lot to unpack after a heat like that, but you're already jumping the rankings. You're moving up. What are your goals towards the end of the year, starting now?
I'm not thinking on the ranks right now. I'm trying to stay deep in the barrel, because it's sometimes you never know, because the barrel is too big and you kind of like try to hold, you know, and then sometimes my nine points I thought was like, I was a longer wave, and I didn't know that I was deep enough, like, and I was like, oh, when I heard the score, I was like, wow, that was a 9-1. And then, yeah, I was so glad to have that one, like clean, perfect, nice tall, and then, yeah, I'm just like thinking right now. And then for the ranks, we can think later. We'll have like a couple events on the line, and then, yeah, it's a lot on the road.
I love it. Live in the now, live in the tube. Go Italo.